Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever faced a door slammed shut in your face, only to find it was the best thing that could have happened to you? Well, today we're diving deep into the art of turning the tables on rejection, inspired by none other than the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a world where every no doesn't push you down, but propels you forward. Rejection, a word that often brings a sting, can become your stepping stone to greatness. It's not about tricking fate, but understanding that sometimes the universe's no is a hidden yes to something greater. So are you feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack 13 powerful lessons that teach you to harness the power of rejection. We're not just talking theory. These are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily. Ignore them. Let's start with the first powerful lesson, ignoring those who ignore you. You might wonder, why should we ignore those who disregard us? Isn't that just giving them what they want? Not exactly. Ignoring someone who dismisses you isn't about being petty or vindictive. It's about reclaiming your own self-worth and energy. When someone decides you're not worth their time, it's easy to feel hurt, angry, or even desperate for their approval. However, by choosing not to engage, you're making a powerful statement. I am worth more than your opinion. Think of it as turning a mirror towards them, silently reflecting their behavior and showing them that their actions do not define your value. How do you accomplish this without slipping into bitterness? Focus on your life, your goals, and your happiness. Dive into activities that enrich you, whether it's reading, sports, learning a new skill, or spending time with those who truly value your presence. This isn't about revenge or making someone regret their choices. It's about prioritizing your own growth and well-being. For instance, imagine you're in a social setting where someone blatantly ignores you. Instead of feeling dejected, shift your attention to something or someone else that brings you joy. Engage in conversations with people who appreciate your company, or immerse yourself in an activity you enjoy. This simple shift in focus can drastically change how you feel about the situation. You're not just surviving their indifference, you're thriving despite it. Moreover, ignoring those who ignore you is a testament to your inner strength and emotional maturity. It shows that your self-worth is not dependent on external validation. Your value does not decrease because someone else fails to recognize it. This mindset allows you to rise above petty behaviors and maintain your dignity and composure. Consider this practical approach in your daily life. Next time someone ignores you, instead of dwelling on their rejection, invest that energy into something productive. Take up a hobby you've been curious about, work on a personal project, or simply spend quality time with loved ones. By doing so, you are not only enriching your life, but also reinforcing your self-worth. Remember, this isn't about pretending that the rejection doesn't hurt. It's about not letting it control you. Feel the sting, acknowledge it, but don't let it anchor your thoughts or actions. Use it as a catalyst for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let the indifference of others bounce off it. You're not merely coping with their rejection, you're leveraging it to become stronger and more self-assured. In a broader context, ignoring those who ignore you sends a clear message. You're in control of your life and emotions. You choose where to direct your energy and whom to give your attention. This empowers you and disempowers those who try to belittle you through their neglect. So, the next time you feel slighted or overlooked, remember that your worth is intrinsic. It's not determined by someone else's inability to see it. Stay true to yourself. Focus on your growth and let your actions speak louder than their silence. By ignoring them, you're not just avoiding negativity, you're actively choosing positivity and self-respect. Don't react emotionally. Now, Let's delve into the second lesson. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can sting, often making you want to lash out, cry, or seek immediate validation. However, one of the core principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time since ancient Greece, is the importance of maintaining calmness in the face of adversity. When someone brushes you off or dismisses your efforts, it's natural to feel a surge of emotions. Anger, frustration, sadness, and even a sense of injustice can take over. But here's the secret weapon from the Stoic playbook: calmness. Embracing a composed, thoughtful response to rejection is not about suppressing your feelings, but about not letting them control you. Why is this important? Because emotional reactions often lead to actions we might later regret. They can cloud our judgment, escalate conflicts, and ultimately give away our power to those who have slighted us. By remaining calm, we retain our control and dignity. Imagine you're at work and a colleague dismisses your idea in a meeting. Your immediate emotional response might be to defend yourself heatedly or to retreat in hurt silence. Neither response, however, serves you well. Instead, take a step back. Breathe. Reflect on why this situation bothers you. Often, it's not the rejection itself, but our own insecurities that cause us the most pain. By pausing to understand the root of your reaction, you can address the underlying issues rather than just the symptoms. For example, you might realize that the dismissal made you feel undervalued because you associate your self-worth with external approval. Recognizing this allows you to work on building internal validation rather than seeking it from others. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions, not on others' behaviors. So stay polite and kind, even when you feel wronged. If you choose to respond, do so with genuine concern and without expecting anything in return. This approach demonstrates maturity and self-control, qualities that are both empowering and attractive. Consider a practical scenario. A friend ignores your message, and you feel hurt. Instead of sending a follow-up message tinged with frustration or withdrawing into silence, you could simply acknowledge that they might be busy or preoccupied. Give them space and time. Your calm response not only preserves your peace, but also shows your friend that you respect their time and circumstances. Maintaining calmness doesn't mean you're passive or indifferent. It's about being the master of your emotions, not their slave. It's recognizing that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval, but lies within your own perception of yourself. When you master calmness in the face of rejection, you're not just handling a tough situation, you're growing and strengthening your emotional resilience. Moreover, adopting this mindset transforms your interactions. People are drawn to those who are self-assured and composed, who don't crumble at the first sign of indifference. By staying calm, you're not just coping with rejection, you're thriving and becoming someone who can turn setbacks into stepping stones for personal growth. To put this into daily practice, start with small steps. Next time you feel slighted, resist the urge to react immediately. Take a deep breath and count to 10. Reflect on the situation and ask yourself why it bothers you. What insecurities is it triggering? How can you address them internally? This process not only helps you manage your emotions, but also strengthens your self-awareness and emotional intelligence. In essence, not reacting emotionally to rejection is a powerful form of self-care. It allows you to maintain your inner peace and self-respect. By choosing calmness over chaos, you're asserting control over your life and emotions. You're showing that your worth isn't dependent on external validation, but is rooted in your own understanding and acceptance of yourself. Remember, every rejection is just a moment, temporary and fleeting. It doesn't define you or your worth. By keeping your composure, you demonstrate real strength and resilience. You show that your inner peace doesn't waver with external circumstances. This Stoic approach to handling rejection is transformative, turning what could be a moment of pain into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Remove them from your mind. The third lesson in our journey of Stoic resilience is learning to remove those who reject you from your mind. This isn't about pretending the rejection didn't hurt or trying to forget it completely. Instead, it's about channeling that experience into something transformative, using it as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. When someone rejects or ignores you, it's easy to let that experience dominate your thoughts. You might replay the moment in your head, wondering what you did wrong or how you could have acted differently. However, dwelling on these negative experiences can anchor your thoughts and emotions, preventing you from moving forward. The key is to acknowledge the rejection, feel its impact, but then consciously decide not to let it control your mental landscape. Start by recognizing the rejection for what it is, a single moment in time, not a defining feature of your life. Imagine you're a skilled sailor navigating rough seas. The waves represent the rejections and challenges you face. Instead of letting these waves capsize your boat, use them to steer you forward. Each rejection can guide you towards new paths and possibilities. Consider practical steps to help shift your perspective. Engage in activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Dive into a book that challenges your thinking, take up a sport that tests your limits, or volunteer in a community project that offers a fresh perspective. These aren't just distractions, they are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Every new experience carves out a part of you, making you more resilient and adaptable. For example, if you were turned down for a job you really wanted, instead of ruminating over the rejection, invest that energy into developing a new skill or improving an existing one. Take a course, attend workshops, or engage in projects that enhance your professional profile. By doing so, you are not only improving your prospects, but also shifting your focus from the rejection to your growth and potential. Surround yourself with positivity. Cultivate a circle of friends and colleagues who uplift and inspire you. Share your aspirations and listen to theirs, creating an environment where mutual growth thrives. Positive interactions can provide a refreshing counterbalance to the negativity of rejection, reminding you that you are valued and appreciated by those who matter. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. Think of it as a detour sign, guiding you towards new opportunities. Sometimes, what seems like a painful rejection can turn out to be a nudge towards a more fulfilling path. Imagine you're an artist whose work was criticized harshly. Instead of letting the criticism stifle your creativity, use it as motivation to explore new styles or techniques. Engage with other artists, learn from their experiences, and push the boundaries of your own work. This approach not only helps you grow as an artist, but also ensures that the rejection doesn't hold you back. Another practical example. Suppose a personal relationship ends unexpectedly. It's natural to feel hurt and to replay the events in your mind, but instead, focus on activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Join a new club, start a hobby you've always been interested in, or travel to places you've always wanted to visit. These experiences will not only help you heal, but also enrich your life in new and exciting ways. Transforming rejection into a tool for growth requires a shift in perspective. View each rejection not as a roadblock, but as a detour leading to new opportunities. By engaging in enriching activities and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can turn these setbacks into powerful catalysts for personal and professional development. Finally, practice mindfulness and meditation to help clear your mind of negative thoughts. Regular meditation can help you focus on the present moment, reducing the mental clutter caused by dwelling on past rejections. This practice can enhance your emotional resilience, making it easier to move past rejection and focus on what lies ahead. In summary, removing someone who rejects you from your mind is about reclaiming your mental space and directing your energy towards growth and self-improvement. By engaging in new activities, surrounding yourself with positivity, and practicing mindfulness, you can transform the pain of rejection into a powerful tool for personal development. Remember, your worth is not defined by someone else's inability to see it, but by your own understanding and appreciation of your unique value. Demonstrate your value. The fourth lesson in embracing Stoic principles to overcome rejection is demonstrating your value. Rejection can often make us feel insignificant or undervalued, but it's crucial to understand that your worth isn't diminished by others' inability to see it. Instead of wilting under the weight of rejection, use it as an opportunity to showcase your resilience and worth. When you experience rejection, whether in a professional or personal context, it's important to remember that your value is intrinsic. Rejection can be a powerful motivator, pushing you to demonstrate your capabilities more clearly and effectively. It's not about proving your worth to others for their approval, but about reaffirming your value to yourself and showing it through your actions. Imagine you've been overlooked for a promotion at work. The immediate reaction might be one of disappointment or even self-doubt. However, instead of dwelling on the rejection, channel that energy into constructive action. Take on a new project that highlights your skills, volunteer for challenging tasks, or propose innovative ideas that can benefit your team. By doing so, you are not only demonstrating your value, but also positioning yourself as a proactive and indispensable member of the organization. Consider a practical approach to this scenario. Let's say you're a software developer, and your proposal for a new project was rejected. Rather than feeling defeated, you could start working on a smaller scale version of the project in your own time. This not only shows initiative, but also provides a tangible demonstration of your idea's potential. When your colleagues and supervisors see the progress and success of your side project, they may realize the value of your initial proposal. Similarly, in personal relationships, demonstrating your value is about reaffirming your worth through your actions and behavior. Suppose you feel unappreciated by a friend or partner. Instead of seeking validation through confrontation or emotional pleas, focus on being the best version of yourself. Engage in activities that you love, pursue your passions, and maintain your integrity and kindness. Your actions will speak louder than words, showcasing your inherent value without the need for external approval. A practical example here could be if you feel neglected in a friendship. Instead of continually reaching out and feeling disappointed by the lack of response, shift your focus. Invest time in hobbies that bring you joy, connect with other friends who appreciate you, or volunteer for causes you care about. By doing so, you're demonstrating that your value isn't dependent on one person's attention or approval. Furthermore, demonstrating your value involves consistent self-improvement and personal growth. Continuously seek opportunities to learn and develop new skills. Attend workshops, enroll in courses, or simply set aside time for self-education. This commitment to growth not only enhances your abilities, but also reinforces your self-worth. When you invest in yourself, you are better equipped to showcase your value in various aspects of life. For example, if you're an artist whose work was not accepted into a gallery, use that experience as a catalyst to refine your craft. Take additional classes, explore new mediums, or participate in community art projects. Each step you take towards improving your skills and expanding your artistic horizons is a testament to your value as an artist. Another key aspect of demonstrating your value is resilience. Life will inevitably present challenges and setbacks, but how you respond to them defines your true worth. Embrace rejection as a learning experience and an opportunity to grow. Reflect on the feedback you receive, even if it's difficult to hear, and use it to improve. This resilience and willingness to adapt and learn from rejection are powerful demonstrations of your value. Imagine a scenario where you apply for a competitive scholarship and are not selected. Instead of feeling defeated, seek feedback on your application. Use the insights gained to strengthen your future applications. Simultaneously, look for other opportunities to fund your studies, such as internships or part-time jobs. By showing that you can bounce back and find alternative solutions, you demonstrate your resilience and determination. In summary, demonstrating your value after experiencing rejection is about reaffirming your worth through constructive actions and continuous self-improvement. It's about showing, rather than telling, that you are valuable through your dedication, resilience, and proactive approach. Remember, rejection isn't a reflection of your worth, but an opportunity to shine brighter and showcase your true capabilities. Embrace it as a chance to grow, learn, and demonstrate your value to yourself and the world. Prove them wrong. The fifth lesson in our exploration of Stoic principles for overcoming rejection is perhaps one of the most empowering: proving them wrong. When someone doubts your abilities or dismisses your potential, it can be incredibly motivating to show them just how wrong they are. This isn't about seeking revenge or validation from others. It's about pushing yourself to exceed your own limits and achieving personal excellence. Imagine someone doubts your capabilities in a particular skill or task. Instead of letting their skepticism undermine your confidence, use it as fuel to sharpen that skill. Dive deep into learning, practice relentlessly, and refine your craft until you achieve a level of proficiency that even you didn't know you were capable of. This journey of self-improvement isn't about seeking external approval, but about surpassing your own expectations and proving to yourself what you can achieve. Consider a scenario where you're a writer and someone critiques your work harshly, suggesting you don't have what it takes to be successful. Instead of feeling defeated, let this criticism ignite a fire within you. Dedicate time to honing your writing skills. Take writing courses, join workshops, and immerse yourself in literature that challenges and inspires you. As you improve, start submitting your work to various publications or enter writing competitions. With each acceptance and accolade, you'll be proving not only to your critics, but also to yourself that you are a talented and capable writer. In the professional world, proving them wrong can take the form of achieving success in the face of doubt. Suppose your colleagues or supervisors underestimate your potential for a leadership role. Rather than resigning yourself to their low expectations, take on initiatives that showcase your leadership skills. Volunteer to lead projects, mentor junior colleagues, and demonstrate your ability to manage and inspire a team. By consistently delivering results and earning the respect of your peers, you'll gradually shift the narrative about your capabilities. A practical example could be a scenario where you're an athlete who didn't make the cut for a competitive team. Instead of giving up, use the rejection as motivation to train harder and smarter. Seek feedback on areas of improvement, work with a coach, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Participate in local leagues and showcase your dedication and improvement through your performance. When you finally make the team or achieve recognition in your sport, you'll have proven that initial rejection was merely a stepping stone to your ultimate success. Another powerful aspect of proving them wrong is embracing a mindset of quiet determination. You don't need to broadcast your efforts or seek constant validation. Let your actions and achievements speak for themselves. This silent revolution of self-improvement isn't about a grand reveal to your doubters. It's about quietly building a fortress of competence and self-assurance. When you let your results do the talking, you're not just proving them wrong, you're redefining your own self-image and capabilities. For instance, if someone labels you as uncreative or uninspired, take it upon yourself to explore new creative avenues. Engage in activities that stimulate your imagination and challenge your creativity. Start a blog, create a portfolio, or embark on a personal project that showcases your creative talents. Over time, as you produce compelling and innovative work, you'll naturally dispel any doubts about your creativity. Moreover, proving them wrong involves a shift in focus from external validation to internal satisfaction. It's about setting personal goals and working towards them with determination and resilience. This journey of self-improvement is deeply rewarding because it is driven by your own desire to excel, not by a need to please others. As you achieve these goals, you'll find that the greatest validation comes from within, and the opinions of those who doubted you become irrelevant. Consider the example of an entrepreneur whose business idea was dismissed as impractical. Instead of abandoning the idea, conduct thorough market research, refine your business plan, and seek out mentors or advisors who believe in your vision. Launch your business with confidence and adapt as you learn from the market. As your business grows and succeeds, you'll have proven that your idea was viable and that the initial skepticism was unfounded. In personal relationships, proving them wrong can also mean demonstrating your resilience and growth. If someone underestimates your ability to change or grow, show them through your actions. Work on self-improvement, embrace new experiences, and cultivate a positive mindset. Over time, the changes in your behavior and outlook will speak for themselves, showing that you are capable of growth and transformation. In conclusion, proving them wrong is about using rejection and doubt as powerful motivators for self-improvement and personal growth. It's about quietly and confidently surpassing your own limits and achieving excellence. By focusing on your own development and letting your actions speak louder than words, you'll not only dispel doubts, but also build a strong foundation of self-assurance and competence. Remember, the greatest validation comes from within, and every step you take towards proving them wrong is a step towards becoming the best version of yourself. As we wrap up today's journey into the powerful lessons of Stoic resilience, I hope you found inspiration and practical strategies to turn rejection into a stepping stone for personal growth. Remember, every no you encounter is not the end of your story, but a pivotal moment in your path to becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. By learning to ignore those who dismiss you, maintaining emotional composure, removing the negativity from your mind, demonstrating your intrinsic value and proving doubters wrong, you are not just surviving rejection, you are thriving in spite of it. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. If you found value in these insights, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and Stoic wisdom. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. I would love to hear your thoughts and stories. Have you faced rejection and turned it into a victory? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you're not sure what to write, just type "strength in adversity" to show your support for this community of resilience and growth. Let's continue to support each other in mastering the art of turning every challenge into an opportunity. Stay stoic, stay strong, and remember, your value is not defined by others, but by your own unyielding belief in yourself. Until next time, take care and keep pushing forward.